Welcome to the Campfire. Today, you guessed it, we're playing X4.
Docking granted.
We got through a few more things, got the Makos built, turned them in, not a big deal. Made a bunch of money off of that Phoenix that we sold. A total of, let's see here, 8 plus 5, that's 12. No, 13. 13 and some odd million. So we managed to get the Nemesis so that we can do better individual piracy and get a whole bunch of things made. I have also built a couple of small ships to place at like the Boron so I can teleport out here quickly. We're going to get...
We found something out here.
Oh, ignore it. I don't care about those. Lockboxes can be useful. More often than not, they're not worth the trouble.
Hello, it is good to see you, friend.
Receive the
We
rank
have been
first.
These, but I hope you may once again.
Coolie Goo sounds exactly like Bosota. Weird. Alright, so we need to buy blueprints
Pleasant
here.
travels.
I needed to make a... Oops. Screenshot of what we need, though. Because I can never remember this off the top of my head. So... Okay.
It is good to see you, friend.
So let's buy the blueprints if we can. We need dock. We need the 1 tier. Oh god, that's going to be expensive. It's not the end of the world, but storage. S-container storage. We need the boron. Oh, we're going to steal that blueprint.
Pleasant travel.
Whoops.
It is good to see you, friend.
We'll still do the ones that I can do, that I can afford. We don't need... We do need a disk platform. We need the storage. So you can't steal too many blueprints too quickly, otherwise you get in trouble. And we don't need to get in trouble for this. So shield generators, boron M, Mark 1.
Pleasant travel.
That'll put us at every blueprint except for the Oasis. And then we can go get the Oasis. I just need to figure out who's got the Oasis blueprints here. Habitation. Those are smalls, I think. But they could also be mediums, and that's going to be a problem.
Piranha.
That's not how you pronounce piranha. That is not how you pronounce piranha. Let's get this out of here. Alright, so where were those going to be? Pretty sure I saw them on the corners, but... Ah, yep, over there. So let's turn on scan mode, figure out what we've got going on here. Alright.
Boron shipyard.
Alright, so what are you? That is an S-Oasis, okay. So let's figure out what... do we even have that research? We do not have that research done yet.
This will allow... I will need some materials to get started.
Alright, so that's going to be... hold off for a little bit. That is fine. Alright, so now we are... level 10 with these guys.
Piranha.
That is going to annoy me. Ever so slightly. We'll dock and wait. So I'm going to get our diplomat from here. at some point, but well, yeah, I should probably just go ahead and do that, and then I don't need to have a ship sitting out here. Yeah, why not? Okay. We're docked up. We're gonna go talk to the diplomat. We're gonna go talk to the representative. We're gonna get the diplomat over to our area.
Hello, it is good to see you, friend.
Let's see here. Of course, these aren't voiced.
Pleasant travels.
Okay. Then we're gonna head back to first here.
Entering
no,
system.
Can't quite reach
Watchful
that.
gaze.
So let's teleport to somewhere that we can get to, like there. And
Entering
then we'll
system.
teleport to the Nemesis.
Atikva's choice.
So I'm going to try and find another ship to capture.
Entering system. Nopalia's fortune.
What does the Hyperion have as far as crew? Should be enough.
Nemesis. Vanguard.
Alright, let's go find us another Phoenix to take over and sell off. Because it'll make us a decent chunk of money. It's, I mean, 13 million on average for one. That will get us a fair amount of work done. I mean, that paid for the Nemesis, the station improvements to build the microchips, and most of the blueprints for this next mission. It helps. Early game piracy seems to be the only way anymore, because maybe it's just the seed I'm on, which is fair, but it feels like like mining was nerfed. Oh wait, hold on. Is that... No, those are miners, and they're from the God Realm, so I don't want to piss them off. I could get with the hop enough. I could buy the Ares, which is a decent ship. It's got to do some hopping here to check for battleships. Nope. What? Anything at all? Miners, all miners. Nope. No, that's a resource probe. It's a prospector from the Talati. Alright. It's really weird that it won't necessarily show me what ships are nearby me out here, but... Interesting. Could have sworn I saw a potential ship, but... Alright, we'll just keep looking. Maybe what I should do is buy some cargo to put it in the ship so that pirates will come to me, instead of me having to go to the pirates. Done this a few times, but still I always forget to do that. And the neighbor's dogs are barking a lot today. Makes me wonder what's going on. For what it's worth, it really doesn't matter what you put in the cargo hold, but I'm not going to put illegal goods, because then we couldn't easily go between here and anywhere else. So we'll go to the space fuel. Actually, going to the space fuel doesn't seem like that'd be an answer either. Guess we'll go to the smart let's just go to the trading station. That's the best option available.
Autopilot. Engaged.
And I'll keep watching for battleships, but we may have to go elsewhere. Could always go to Heretic's End. That's not usually a bad area for finding SCA ships. Could also check for ones around in here. Though unlikely if we're not already running into them. Could take over some VIG ships. Especially up in 1800 or 18 billion. Let's see, are there any VIG just hanging around up here? No. Not at the moment. We could damage our reputation with another group. Oh, there's a VIG ship. These usually have a lot of people, don't they? Yeah, can't tell from that. We could try it. Because the VIG large is technically a freighter, but it has some pretty good combat capabilities too. Let's see. Reset that so that it's showing me properly. Microchips are still not built yet. What are we waiting on there? Some of the money. Ooh, we've made over $1 million. I will take that. Plan build. Let's see, what are you waiting for? Hull parts. Of course it's hull parts. Okay. First one of 2 should be able to be built here shortly. Logical overview, what are you waiting on over here? Making plenty of silicon wafers. We just never seem to have enough silicon. Silicon. Watermelon.
Entering Nopalia's fortune. 6.
Here, Plutus. Medium preset.
Entering system. Ice mists.
Let's get another 2 or 3 miners going. Oops. Okay. They raised prices somewhere in the middle there. Just gonna keep chugging along here. I'm gonna grab goods so that we look tasty to the pirates. Then we'll go check out Heretic's End. Which means I'm gonna move the Hyperion there because we're gonna need it for its personnel carrying
Nemesis.
capacity.
Vanguard.
Which is fine.
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Let's see here. Come on.
Paranit trading station. Docking granted.
Dock up. Go get ourselves, like, you don't even have to carry a whole lot. 1 or 2 cargo units worth of anything will generally do the job. Drag people in to look at you and demand that you drop your cargo. Which is what we're looking for. Come on. Oh, this thing's a little floatier than I remember. Which is not a problem, really. So let's pick up a little bit of the cheapest they got.
Successfully docked.
There we go.
Pleased to welcome you aboard.
Wait for that to finish and then we'll head off. Alright, so checking Grand Exchange. We have the first one done. Good. So then it's sell offer. How much are microchips going for? Around us. 955. Let's sell those at Oh, wow. So the price has dropped a bit here.
Entering system.
Fair enough,
Morningstar.
fair enough. We'll get that going. Hopefully there's enough of these despite them being sold. Okay, yeah, it has more than enough to build with. And it takes energy cells and silicon wafers, so easy enough. Alright, we're good. Then we just need to get the blueprints for hull parts, and that'll be the next thing we're building. We'll set up entire other stations for that. No, they're not going to eject. How dare they? Alright, so you're going ahead and doing what you're doing. Be really cool if that ejected, but nope, not gonna. Got it. And we're almost to our next look around spot for
Entering
pirate ships.
system. Heretics end.
So we should go towards here. Because it's more than likely going to be near-ish their station.
I was asked to drop my cargo. Waiting orders.
Escape. Ooh, hold on. That's in Grand Exchange? You. Remove all orders. Grand Exchange 1, where was that? Right there, okay. 'Cause I'm going to teleport to the Hyperion, and I'm going to start going straight there. And you...
Morningstar.
set the Nemesis to also just fly out here. Alright, so we're gonna go
Entering
for
system.
that.
18 billion.
Behemoth we might actually keep. To be fair. The Behemoth is a really good destroyer. I do like using those. Alright. Okay. Yes, we do have to cross through 2 sectors to get to this ship. If we can even find it again. Should be relatively simple.
Entering system. Grand Exchange.
Should be somewhere around here. Either it's come into this zone or no, it's probably chasing them off. Alright. You stop evading.
Superhighway. Grand Exchange.
We'll
1.
get over there. Hopefully it is nearby. Still. Oh, there was a Minotaur pillager. See, I was sitting here going, we haven't seen any here yet. I don't have to worry about it. And here they are. Come on. Alright.
Entering Grand Exchange.
okay.
1.
They flew away a good bit. And of course our shields are needing recharging because we rammed the station, or the gate. Shield should be repaired enough that by the time we get there. It's only going to be a while. Hopefully they're not going into number 3. Wonder where number 2 is, because there's 1, 3, and 4.
Taking serious damage.
Escape. Yeah.
Confirmed.
Escape. What the heck? Of course. I must have missed or I hit that asteroid. Alright, let's try to chase this back down. Oh, you didn't even really take damage. Then once you're done with that, with your running around, go ahead and go back to doing that. Alright. Of course they jump to the next sector. Jerks. And of course they're running. Don't think it's like a intentional running thing, but dang it, they are running. Hopefully we can catch up to them and aggro them enough. Problem is we're in Talati space, which means the Talati police are going to show up and fight them too. Well. We can maybe capture it without... if we can catch it off a station. We'll try. Alright, we're now flying far faster than them. Let's see if I can catch up to them without...
Awaiting orders.
overrunning them this time. Only reason I slowed down was so that I don't overshoot them too much. Alright. Shift 2. And... oh, yep.
We're taking hits.
There we go, now we can scan them. Now they can't run away, so we're good there. Just start defanging. Make sure they can't run. Where? Come on. Alright. Where's my mouse? There it is.
Turret.
Just start eliminating weapons and not...
Something hit us.
yeah, no kidding. I think it was me. Destroy that. What other turrets do they have on them?
Stop your attack immediately. Security forces. This is Sector Security. Comms channel open. Reporting
Yeah.
of political offense. Negative.
No, they're not doing anything wrong because you're pirates.
We were hit.
Alright, let's rescan you so that I can get the crew size 30. Alright. Are there no more turrets? I get the feeling there's no more turrets. Alright, that's going down. Well, let's just keep shooting the ship until it breaks down a little bit. Come on, go down, defense drone, thank you.
We were hit.
Just gotta keep breaking them up. Put on enough pressure that they'll start to eject if possible, otherwise we just send in our Marines anyways. Let's turn those off, because we'll start the boarding process. Boarding resistance is that high. Jeez. Oh, we can always try.
I've watched millions of times. Stay sharp.
Just don't want the weapons anywhere near where the boarding pods are landing.
Steady.
You're not allowed to move.
Contact. Making preparations to breach. Steady.
Alright.
Contact. Making preparations to breach. Locked.
Where's the Nemesis at? So if it's here. Come on up. I might send this to go get more Marines. There's no might about
Taking
that.
serious damage.
Keep an eye on sensors.
Come on. As we destroy more things, they might start to eject and evacuate.
Stop your attack immediately. Security forces. This is Sector Security. Comms channel open. Reporting a criminal offense. Negative.
Let's see, where are we at? Not even started, okay.
Show mercy.
Come on. Okay. We'll start moving this ship out of the way and tell it to go get more Marines. It's not the best way to go, but it's the only real option here. Come on. Upgrade. Pick up Marines. And then I'm going to fly or hop over to the Nemesis. Are you gonna go? Proceed.
Contact. Making preparations to breach.
Nemesis. Vanguard.
Mom?
I am not your mother. Alright. Well, they're at least doing that stage. Let's get over there and make sure the plunder can't run away. Alright, we're here. I finally got the Hyperion to get moving to go get more Marines.
Hey there, partner.
What do you want?
Your recent exploits might have opened up a new opportunity for us. You know, I've always been interested in the seemingly eternal civil war between the God
Can
Realm
you
and the
just
Holy Order.
get out of my way there,
It
dude?
appears that both of the warring Pyramid factions trust you. Somewhat. If you want to help me dig deeper, come and find me at our headquarters.
Alright. Come on. Eject. Or don't, I don't care, I guess, but still. Let them repair up a bit. This might be a slow process. Why does this thing keep flickering in and out of existence? It's a weird visual bug I've not had for a few good updates. Oh, it is an experimental build for a reason. Come on.
Stop shooting!
Never. Okay. I just need them to eject or to lose. Either way. And what if I turned off all but one weapon? Yes. That'll help a little bit more, because the more you shoot it, the more it prepares to eject. Come on.
Show mercy!
Not today. Maybe tomorrow. Also really helps that they keep repairing the engines, because destroying a module increases the quote-unquote fear or discontent meter, whatever you want to call it, of the people inside the ship, so that they start to disembark. If it ever gets there. Let's get a few more weapons on this. There.
Preparing for breach.
And there's another shield generator.
Green.
Stop! We are at your mercy.
Well, then start evacuating the ship, because that's all I want. All I want is your ship. Y'all can get off the ship and just survive.
I'm not talking to you.
Oh, why not?
I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you.
Oh, come on. Alright, so here's how, or what I'm talking about with them occasionally leaving is, now they're down to 27 from 30. And we haven't started shooting at them yet. So they're starting to eject. Yeah, and there goes the escape pod way over there. It's not a quick process, but when you're, this early on and you don't have great marine training of your own, this is actually a fairly effective method for getting bigger ships and pirating them, if you don't have the marines to do it yourself. And the Hyperion should be just about ready with more marines. Let's see, where are you at? Oh, yep, you're good. So what I'll do is I'll burn this ship out of the way. Out of range just long enough. I really could just left click. We'll go here, Let's sit a moment.
Go! Move
There
it.
we go.
Entering system. Grand exchange.
Tell group leader we've spotted enemy activity. Let's get them.
Now we just gotta stop them from running away
Set back
again.
Continuing engagement.
Floaty, floaty. Alright. It doesn't hurt that these are faster engines.
Stop! We are at your...
I'm calling it. Abort. Get back to your pods.
Okay.
Let's get them.
So how bad is it going? Oh.
We're taking heavy losses.
Oh. They're starting to move, but it's just a matter of getting them to...
I don't think we can make it to the bridge. Requesting abort.
Alright.
Stop!
Oh, it was
We
better
are
than
at
it could have
your
been, but
mercy.
I'm gonna try and get these guys to eject more before sending in the next batch. Of course, I hopped into the Ignore that. I hopped into the Hyperion. It was a little further away than I thought it would be.
Steady.
And by the time that I got close enough, this thing ran all the way to 18 billion.
Acknowledged.
How dare it. But now we are a higher boarding strength by over 100. They've only got 16 people left. Is everybody boarded? Okay. Now we're just waiting on the
We ask you to
final
spare
stage to
us.
start. Downside to using the Nemesis. It does not have the capability to carry the Marines. To board anything. Or near anything. But we should be good, hopefully, this time. Hopefully. Oh, let's see
Show
here.
mercy.
No, one of them abandoned ship. Actually, 3. Okay. No. Could have only been 1. On destroyers like this, there's 3 that are considered the captain or the commanding crew, usually. Let's just hope that this thing actually goes. What did the... Oh yeah, the boarding resistance dropped a whole 50. So we're making progress. Be it slow, but progress. Alright. Let's do one of these maneuvers where we hop out of system and hop back in.
Entering system. Grand
Turn
exchange.
around, turn around. Burn back in. Oh, this is a pain, but it's honestly
Entering
not that
system.
bad.
18 billion.
Alright. Should go. Did they really get their engines back up and running in the 2 seconds we were gone? Yeah.
Stop! We are at your mercy.
Stop. You're not allowed to go anywhere. Such a pain. Come on. Start the process. Alright, looks like they're finally starting to board or breach. At least it sounds like they're doing new things. Had to teleport in and out of system again. You know, as per usual. Let's see. Come on.
Stop. We are at your
Stop
mercy.
you from moving. Still. Alright guys, you're not going to get a better shot at this. Go, go, go. I mean, they're currently ejecting as fast as they can, it seems. We're down to only 7 defenders, 10 total. Go! Alright. Turn that back off. Let's teleport back to the Nemesis, which is in an entire other system and sector.
Entering system. Grand exchange.
Come on. Wait for a few seconds, see if they'll start sending messages again.
Entering system. 18 billion.
Come on. Tell me you have started the 3rd stage. Oh, this is so slow. Painful. Usually hopping out of system will prompt it. You know, getting away from the ship, it actually starts doing things again.
Barbarossa.
We could have...
Behemoth.
Not worth it at the moment. Don't want to make too big of enemies of them at the moment. Alright, let's stop this thing from getting moving
Stop
again.
shooting.
Weaken it a little bit more. There. Alright, let's teleport back out of system. There, now it's starting to do the
Feel free
next
to
stage.
engage.
Let's get back to our Hyperion.
Tell group leader that we've spotted enemy activity.
Should be pretty well in hand at this point.
Continuing combat.
Only reason I dropped,
Stop shooting.
turned off all the guns was so that they didn't start shooting the ship.
Fall back.
Really?
Open fire.
Y'all are still losing. Stop dying, you cowards! Yeah, they're winning. Screw it. Okay.
Falling
Funny
back.
enough is there's another one right there. Plunder, Phoenix E. Well, Plunder or Scavenger or Riot usually is a pirate. Oh no, Riot Squad is not. Though it can be.
I need an update.
Come on.
Continuing engagement.
And there's only one defender left.
We're taking heavy losses.
How are you? Okay.
Handcuffed.
Really now?
Abort. Get back to your pods.
Really? At that early? Oh, jeez.
I need an update. Let's get
Well,
him.
at 38, there's
We're taking heavy losses.
really no way you're getting out of here.
Tell them to fall back.
Okay. It's ours finally. Jeez, that was ridiculous. I actually have tempted to keep this one. No, let's use the weakest one. Promote to captain.
Repair drone. Behemoth E.
Transfer crew. We need all of our Marines back. And that teaches me to use Talati as soldiers. Don't. Just don't. How much does it take to repair you? 1.5 mil. It's a lot. Right, yeah. Yeah, let's just scrap this one. We need the money anyways. Yeah. So if we scrap out... Yeah, they were missing a lot of stuff anyway as well. So it really doesn't matter in the end. Okay. Get rid of all this, all this. Should probably work on our Argon. It did have the 2 main guns, but... I mean, the money we're going to make off of this is actually really nice. Yeah, 9.5 mil just for... Even after you consider how much it's going to cost to repair. There we go. We have secured another chunk of cash. And that should allow us to make another decent station to start making money again. Which then we won't have. The next one that we capture, assuming it's not a Phoenix, we can send it off to be repaired and built. What are you missing? Okay, so we're still missing hull parts. Why are you not buying hull parts? So we need 543. So 583. Just go do that. Okay. 543. No, it's not like we won't need more. There we go. Alright, and with that, thank you for joining me here by the campfire. If you like the video, like it. If you have questions, comments, concerns, witty remarks, recommendations, and suggestions, let me know in the comments below. Subscribe if you want to. Join the Discord if you want to. And as always, have a wonderful day.